Always a pleasure, folks, when we can sit down with a crazy panel. See, clearly we're sitting here even doing this segment, and they don't even care. They don't even care, so I'm just going to introduce them. Welcome back to Washington Watch. Kim Whitley, Damon William, Buddy Lewis, and J. Anthony Brown.
My name is J. Initial Anthony Brown. There's another person, I don't know who that is, but I'll be him since I'm here.
All right, I got to ask y'all, this is the news this week. This really blew me away. Bristol Palin, Sarah Palin's daughter, she's 20 years old. She's writing a memoir. Take it away.
She's done a lot. She's done a lot.
It'll be about 5. It'll be a memoir pamphlet.
It's one of the things you call a thin book. It's in the thin book series.
And it's going to be called I Need a Life.
Hey, she should do a segment about how Mama was beating those fish. Remember when they had the fish in the boat? The fish was already caught, and then Mama started beating the fish with the thing. I'm like, what kind of fish are those? Why the kingfish? Why she beating the fish after they in the boat?
Yeah.
So if you got a chance to name her book, Jay, what would you name her book?
Thin book. Thin book by Sarah Palin. That was Sarah Palin's daughter. That would be the name of it. It's
That
a
is
very
a
thin.
just no, should've got a name.
Thin. Just thin. Just a thin book. Yes.
Buddy?
I want to be Kim Kardashian, but I'm in Alaska and I don't get paid like that. By Bristol Palin.
I went raw and now I'm a teenage mom.
Raw dog. Where's Planned Parenthood by Bristol Palin?
You're wrong.
I'm letting it go because she's a child.
That's a good name for a book. I'm letting it go.
That's it. I'm letting it go.
I'm letting it go. That's a great name for a book. I'm letting it go.
I did it my way.
Yes, right. Now,
I did it other ways too, but
But we're waiting on the video for that.
Oh, Lord. Now, we've been watching Muammar Gadhafi, all the unrest in Libya.
he's a bad dude. He's a bad dude.
Is he really out there? My man, he said everybody else is high. But he looked a little drunk when he said that.
This ain't Egypt, okay? Here's how we're going to do it here. I know what you saw. You've been watching the videos, but you better not gather in my yard. I can tell you that right.
By my gates.
Don't walk on my grass.
Yeah. He went from a cancer patient to Aunt Jemima. What?
This is Muammar Gadhafi.
You look like you should be on.
My ascot is.
You look like you should be on a box of biscuits, man.
The ascot is versatile because he's talking. Have you ever heard Muammar Gadhafi? Get out.
Now, Damon, Damon, you might appreciate this. I was reading Marcus Mabry's book on Condoleezza Rice. Gadhafi has had a huge crush on Condoleezza Rice. He said he wanted to marry Condoleezza Rice.
Wow. Just so he could grease her scalp.
Well, they make a good couple because neither one of them do their hair. You know what you say?
She got real hair. Now, if she had a weave or something, but that's a sister who wears real hair, then you leave her
So
alone.
what does it have to do with having it done?
She hasn't done that. She grew up in a different kind of neighborhood.
Her scalp look crunchy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute, hold on.
How can three bald-headed men? Because we know a scrunchy cap. We know a dry scalp when we see one.
We know dry scalp when we see it. Every time I look in the mirror, I see a dry scalp. And I can tell.
All y'all got is scalp.
First of all,
where's your scalp?
Your hair on your chest needs to be combed.
First of all, Condoleezza Rice's hair looks just like my chest.
Your hair on your chest needs a relaxer.
Exactly. Hair looks like long taco meat.
Now, I got it. Okay, now also in the news very recently, Rush Limbaugh has been highly critical of First Lady Michelle Obama for eating ribs. So is really Rush Kim really the best person to talk about eating?
What did he actually say?
He said that she's telling us to eat tofu and all this food with no taste, but at some event she was eating ribs and it was 1,500 calories.
No disrespect, but he's kind of partially right about that. Now, you can't have us eating tofu and then you at a rib shack. It just don't sound right. No disrespect.
I think she said in moderation. She never said change completely.
But I saw her plate. It did look really moderate.
It was liberal, not conservative.
You can't be mad at the first lady for having ribs.
And he really needs it. He cannot talk.
Well, see, that's the thing about it. People always tell fat people that they can't do fat jokes. Who better to do a fat joke than a fat person?
On that note, we have got to shut this segment down. I appreciate it, Kim, Damon, Buddy, and Jay. Thanks so much.